my name is Shweihninzy and thank you so much for stopping by on my video today. I have another foundation review for you guys. This is the newer version of the Tarte Amazonian Clay 16-hour full coverage foundation. I'm so excited that Ulta finally had this. I know this was released on QVC, I believe, first, and Ulta has it. My local Ulta had it. I ran over there, picked it up. Hopefully this shade matches me okay. I got mine in the shade light, medium, neutral. But can we just look at the packaging, like just how organic and minimalist this looks? It just looks so, I don't know, with this little wood cap and then rose gold on the bottom. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. Again, I went based off of like all the foundations because you can't test anything, so I just went based on how it looked, and hopefully this will match me okay. If you guys are new to my channel, as you can see, I have acne, hyperpigmentation, scarring, lots of texture, large pores. We got it all on this channel. I got the realest skin that it can get. Does that make any sense? I got the realest skin. We can't get any more real than this right here. I've got this huge honker right here. This was from Stress. If you guys saw my last video, a foundation review didn't go quite as planned. I had a mental breakdown, had a bit of a moment. It was bad. It was really bad. Yeah, so we're just gonna move past that. Let me just say it's hard to be happy when you're sad. So let's go ahead and dive in with primer. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Good Molecules silicone-free priming moisturizer. This is supposed to help hydrate, smooth, and nourish the skin. And as you guys know, I like going in with a sponge and a brush. Today I'm going to be using the Real Techniques microfiber sponge. You can get this at Target, Ulta, Walmart, pretty much anywhere you can buy Real Techniques sponges. So they have their own microfiber version. It's very soft, very squishy. Love this. And then on the other side of my face, I'm going to be using a Sigma F80, which is in my brush set with Sigma. It's called the Beautiful You brush set. If you do buy it, it helps me out. It helps the channel out a lot. All my Sigma links down below are affiliate links. Not only am I going to use this, but I did want to mention how I did my eyeshadow today. I used the She Glam Wild Heart collection. This is the Viva La Leopard palette. Like, look at this pixelated, like, it's like Mario-esque, you know, video game style here. And this palette is so pretty. I was feeling very jungly, safari. I have this shirt on that I got from Shein. It's got two tigers on there. It's just a big t-shirt, and I felt very like, okay, let's try to match that vibe. Got my space buns going on, you guys. I was at the chiropractor, I was at the car dealership, my service Honda dealership. Oh my gosh, and my car has been having so many issues. You guys have been watching some of my videos lately. Finally got it figured out. A valve was clogged, something that I could not control. He was like, there was nothing you could do about it, so I might not have a car for a couple days. We love that. Hopefully this matches me okay. I unfortunately have never tried their original Amazonian Clay foundation. It just never appealed to me, and it just never piqued my interest, and it was just too expensive. I felt like there were other foundations that I wanted to try besides that one, so I'm happy they have like a newer formulation. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use, let's try the brush first, and this is the primed side. I am neutral undertoned, so this looks a little pink, and I was like surprised that I was venturing into the medium. I do have a little bit of a tan going on. I'm applying with my left hand. You see how it's just like a little bit pink or something? But it's actually doing a really decent job of covering up this honker that I have on my forehead, and it's looking really luminous. Like, it looks really pretty. All right, there's one squeeze worth here with the brush. Like I said, everything looks really good. It looks amazing. So let's try it on the other side with the sponge. Oh, whoa, it feels a lot different on this side. I feel like I'm getting more coverage with the sponge on this side. Okay, wow, it's not like settling into any of my lines. Everything just looks even and flawless. Okay, okay. Let's jump into concealer. I've really been enjoying the Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer. This is their Shape Tape, but in a creamier formulation. So this one's in the shade Fair, which is a little too light for me right now, but I really have been liking this. Just how it feels on the skin, I probably could have done a lot less foundation. It does feel a little bit heavy on this side, but I went in with the same amount with the brush. It just ended up going a lot farther with the sponge. I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder under my eyes to set my concealer. And then I'm gonna set my T-zone as well. And then I'm just gonna lightly set my face with the Maybelline SuperStay powder and a powder brush. Here it is what is looking like. Oh my gosh. Everything just looks so smooth, and oh my gosh, it said this has like, it's supposed to be pore blurring, full coverage, soft matte finish. I mean, I'm definitely seeing those claims. Like, everything looks amazing. This is the primed side, and then this is the not primed side. Maybe like a little bit of a difference, but honestly, not that much. You'd have to really be staring and looking at your face. The time right now is 11:57, so I'll just say 12. Again, I was at the dealership for 2 hours. I was not expecting to be there that long, which is why the foundation review is starting a little bit later in the day. But we'll go ahead and start the wear test at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup here. We're here. I wanted to talk about this new mascara. Essence sent over this PR package to me, and it says curl on it. They have a new curl mascara, and you guys, I have stick straight Asian lashes, so I am beyond excited to test this out. Ugh. Here it is, the Lash Princess Curl and Volume Mascara. Let's take a look at what the brush looks like. That is a really thick formula. Like, pulling it out, it felt like there was a lot of product on there. Are there like little fibers in here, it looks like? Oh my gosh, I went ahead and curled my lashes. Let's see what it does. Well, it's definitely adding a lot of mascara for my lashes. This kind of formula usually weighs it down. What do we think? The formula is a little thick for my liking, but it's interesting. I'm gonna have to keep playing with this. I absolutely love Essence mascaras. I have their Lash Princess in waterproof, and I love their Bye Bye Panda Eye. I love this because it's smudge proof. These two together are absolutely awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some eyelashes on and all that fun stuff, and I'll be right back. We are back. On my lips, I have a combination of these two. This is the She Glam lip tint in Birthday Lips. It's a really interesting consistency. It's this really pretty like pink color, but it goes on more sheer on the lips. And then I put a little bit of this lipstick on from Essence, and this one is in the shade Powerful. I just like dabbed it on a little bit just to give me a little bit more color. There we go. And oh my gosh, I have my Cara Beauty lashes on. You know how it is, Style A3. Love these. Love these so much. The time is now 12:14. Should I set it with setting spray? Let's set it with some setting spray. We got some Gerard Cosmetics setting spray here. But here is how everything is looking, you guys. This seriously looks flawless. I'm obsessed with the eyeshadow, the foundation, the lashes. Everything looks amazing. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Hello, it's me, Shweihninzy, and the time is now 5:30. So I've had this foundation on for 5.5 hours, and here's what everything is looking like outside. I am getting a pustular right here, but otherwise it's looking really, really good. I decided to be like outside. I'm on my little patio out here. I have some plants I've attempted to keep alive, and they're not doing the best. You want to see them? So this one is a bromeliad. I am not it bloomed and the bloom totally died. It looks like the Eye of Sauron, so we've named this one Sauron. This is a Decandra, and we've named him Decon. He has also withered away. This is a little seed thing, and it sprouts and then it disappears and dies, so I don't know what the heck is going on there. We've got my cactuses that are not doing well either, and we've got some failed seedlings there, so that is what we're dealing with right now. Again, here's the foundation, looking fantastic. Leo's looking at me. So that is that. Hello, hello. The time is now 9 o'clock. It's actually a little bit after 9 o'clock, and I've had this foundation on for 9 hours, and it is looking so good. I was just looking at the mirror here. I just have a little bit of creasing around my nose, and then obviously where I do this a lot. Does anybody else do that? I just find myself like scrunching my eyebrows, and it did settle in my forehead a little bit, and I have a pustule right here, so probably brought that to the surface. This was the primed side. Oh, I don't have my eyelashes on anymore. They started to fall off, so I just took them off. But like, this is the primed side, and I don't really notice too much of a difference between the primer and not the primer. Everything just looks so flawless, you guys. I never tried the original Amazonian clay foundation because I heard it was like really thick and just, you know, I was like, oh, that just doesn't sound lovely on the skin. This feels lovely on the skin. I have a lot of texture and acne, as you can see, and it's not emphasizing the bumps or anything too much. Like, I don't notice it emphasizing that at all, because sometimes when wearing foundation, it can emphasize that, and everything looks really good to me. I'm so excited I tried this out. Run to Ulta and grab this if you can. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my review. Let me know what other videos you want me to do, what foundations you want me to try, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.